Hi, it's Kim, and today I'm going to talk about the food you get on a cruise ship. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Keep watching. Here we go. Did you know that on a cruise ship, you can eat until your heart's content? Today, I'm going to give you the lowdown on the food situation on a cruise ship. So I recently took a Royal Caribbean cruise to the, let's see, where did we go? We went to Labadee, Haiti, which is one of their private ports. We went to San Juan, Puerto Rico, to Old San Juan. We went to St. Martin's and St. Kitts, and it was a lot of fun, and I'll tell you, you can eat so much, but I was really kind of surprised at how many people did not know all the ins and outs of cruise dining, and I had to help them out. So I decided to make this video out so I could help you out. So in the main dining room, which is, it's a very nice, the waiters are very nice. It's kind of formal, but you don't have to be formal. Personally, I like to dress for dinner, but people go in sundresses and, very relaxed attire, not beachwear, but you don't have to be super dressy. They do have two, on the ship that I was on, they had two formal nights, but that's something different. Anyway, in the main dining room, every night you get a menu, and on the menu there'll be a few choices of what there is to eat. And it's very nice food. They serve you an appetizer, an entree, and a dessert. You can have coffee, tea, water, whatever you like to drink. Of course, beer and wine and stuff like that is extra. I believe soda pop is extra too. Not being a soda drinker, I don't know. Anyway, you can eat as much of anything on the menu or even off the menu as you like. If they're serving something, if they're serving a few things that you like, say there's two different entrees that you can't make up your mind, get both. You can. They don't care. It's not a problem. They will bring you everything on the menu if that's what you want. My husband loves escargot, and he had escargot on this cruise every single night, whether it was on the menu or not. And there were some nights that it was not on the appetizer menu, and they brought it to him anyway. And he didn't just have escargot. He would have other appetizers along with that, with a couple of entrees and a couple of desserts. They have food available for you 24 hours a day on a cruise ship, so you're never going to go hungry. You're always going to have something. Again, the main dining room is open for dinner. Our dinner time was at 5:30, which is nice because we are early eaters. They are open for lunch almost every day. They're usually not open for lunch in the dining room on port days, but I like to go to the dining room for lunch too. It's nice. Then there's the buffet on the Royal Caribbean cruise. It's the Windjammer, and the Windjammer is, if you like buffets, I'm not that much of a buffet person myself, but the buffets are amazing, from salads to desserts and everything in between. you can find what you want at the buffet. They have, when you first walk into the buffet, it starts with the salads, and then it goes into different cuisines from all around the world, really. They have everything from hamburgers and hot dogs to fish and Italian food. They have Indian food and Asian food and you name it. I mean, there's so much stuff. And what's kind of nice about that, even though I'm not really a buffet person, something about, you know, stuff that everybody gets into, you can try things that you've never tried before because there's no commitment. You don't have to take a plate full of it. You don't have to order one thing and be gone. You don't have to take a chance. You can take a little bit, give it a try. If you like it, go back and get some more. If you don't like it, that's okay. One day, well, no, a couple of times we were on this last cruise, they had a taco bar, which my husband absolutely loved. They have so much to choose from. They had a guy making paninis one day. That was really kind of fun. And the desserts are out of this world. There's so much to choose from, so much. And they don't care how many times you go back. You can have as much as you want. It's fine. It might not be fine for your waistline, but they don't care. And hey, you're on vacation, right? One of the really nice things that I like about the buffet is that you can get your food and you can take it anywhere on the ship that you want to sit down and eat. On sea days, I like to get a lounge chair by the pool, and I go early to get a good seat. And then I will, at lunchtime, my husband joins me. At lunchtime, he'll stay there with our chairs, and I'll go and get some plates from the buffet. And silverware, I mean, everything's all ready for you. You just take it, and they even have lids for the plates if you ask them. But you can take it over by the pool and have your lunch out there. And we did that, and it was a lot of fun. One of the other things that they have is the buffet. The buffet is open every day for breakfast. It's open for lunch, and it's open for dinner. Not everybody likes to go to the dining room to eat. I don't know why. I love it. But if the buffet is your thing, by all means, it's there. Enjoy it. Another venue for eating on the Royal Caribbean is the Sorrentos. Sorrentos has pizza, and you can get, they always have pizza all around the clock. They have pizza. They have sandwiches, they have desserts, they have pastries, they have all kinds of stuff. And if you don't see something and you want it, you ask, and guess what? They're going to give it to you. My husband likes to have chocolate cake in the middle of the night. And we'd go to dinner in the dining room, and then when it come time for dessert, he'd order 2 chocolate cakes. Or 1 chocolate cake and something else. And they would put a lid on the chocolate cake so he could take it back to our cabin, and he would have it later. Well, he likes to have a glass of milk with that too. So in the middle of the night when he wants to eat his chocolate cake, he went down to Sorrentos and said, "Hey, can I get a glass of milk?" And they got it for him. So he brought it back to the room, had his chocolate cake, and went back to sleep. Speaking of going back to sleep, not this last cruise, but one before that, we didn't know that you should have your phone in airplane mode. So our phones got all screwed up. And one night we woke up, both of us woke up, and the phone said it was like 8 o'clock. I'm like, wow, we slept in. And at this time we were on an inside cabin, so we didn't know what time it was. We couldn't see outside. And So we got dressed and we went to go to breakfast, thinking, wow, we're going to be late for breakfast. We got out and there was no one around. It was pitch black. Turns out it was 3 o'clock in the morning. So we went to Sorrentos and got some pizza and went back to bed. But again, that just shows you there is something at all hours. And we weren't the only ones, actually, because there were people who were coming from the casino who were just finishing up at the casino having some pizza before they went to bed. But they have lobster night during the cruise. It's usually towards the end. It's like a surf and turf night. They do prime rib, they do lobster. Well, I wanted the lobster for sure, but I also wanted some prime rib. So there was some other people at our table that wanted prime rib, but they didn't want the whole thing. So we just ordered a couple extra prime ribs for the table for everybody to share. And you could get as many lobster tails as you want too. I think I had 2. My husband had 3 plus a prime rib. And you know, you would think he's 300 pounds, but he's a little guy. If all those choices are not enough for you, they do have what they call specialty dining. Now, on the ship that we were on, and some ships have a lot more, but the ship that we were on, they had a steakhouse called Chops. They have Giovanni's Table, which is Italian. They have Johnny Rockets. They had Izumi, which is sushi. And you know, you can pay, it's basically like paying a cover charge. So you pay one price per person and then you order whatever you like. I have not done the restaurants. A friend of ours went to Chops and they said, it was okay. Now other people I've talked to said it's great. They love it. I don't care that much. You get really good food in the dining room. It's not really worth it. I think for the Chops grill, I think it's like $40 a person to go in there. Oh, hi Kitty. Photobomb. Anyway, the Giovanni's Table is Italian food. I think that one was like $36 a person. Izumi, I don't remember how much it was, but it looked really yummy with sushi, but I'm not a big sushi fan. My family is, but I'm not. Kitty. We have done Johnny Rockets, which is, of course, Johnny Rockets, you know, it's a burger place. And we've done it for lunch before. It's really good. $10, $9 or $10 a person, and you get all this yummy food, burgers, fries, shakes, all that. It's great. I loved it. It was a lot of fun. And you know, the service on the ship is amazing. Absolutely amazing. They really try hard to make you feel like you're valuable. They make you feel like they really want you there, and I love it. So I just love cruising, and the food on the ship is just one of the many reasons why I love to cruise. I'm going to be making more videos about cruising because as you can tell, I'm a little bit passionate about it. So if there's any questions you have, I'd love to help you with that. If you want to go on a cruise, feel free to get in touch with me. I have a Facebook page called Agostino Tours. I will link that down below. And I have a group on Facebook called Cruise Lovers of America. We talk about cruising and destinations and different ships and all the fun stuff like that. And I'll post specials that come along and stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. You hit that subscribe button for more information. And thanks for watching.